Hello, Sagittarius. This is your March overall guidance, and we're going to be tapping into your overall energy, your energy when it comes to love, and your energy when it comes to career. We're going to clarify, dig a little deeper, and then also provide guidance for each aspect. So let's go ahead and start by getting a card for your overall energy. Now, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. We have the King of Swords, Sag, for your overall energy. It is in the reverse. Let's get your energy for love. Okay, we have the Page of Cups in reverse when it comes to love. And let us get a card for career. So you've got the Page of Wands. Okay, let's take a look into this energy that you're carrying. So let's clarify the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, Sag. There's something weighing on you here, Sag. I feel like there's something that you want to express, or you want some kind of truth to be known, or you want just like a redemption energy or some other kind of energy. It feels like there's something that you've kept silent about, that you've kept to yourself, and it feels like in the month of March you could be feeling like you want to just express whatever this is. You want to get this off your chest is what I'm getting. But let's take a deeper look and see what that is exactly. Okay. What do you want to get off your chest, Sag? What is this about? Well, it's something that you do feel passionate about. There's a level of passion that you're feeling in the month of March that I feel like you're having difficulty containing it. At the same time, with the reflection and projection card, I feel like you want to express this because you want to know, does the other person feel the same way, or is it just you? So it's tending to look like love, but it could also be in your career aspect. We will see a little more about that, but that seems to be your overall energy for March. Let's take a look at love. Why do you have the Page of Cups in reverse? And there's that King of Swords energy. So it does look like it's more about love. Probably in the month of March, you're going to be more focused on love than career. But it's looking to me like whatever this is that you want to get off your chest, you want to communicate this to someone. You want to come together with someone. You want to heal a connection or make peace with someone in your love energy. But again, let's unpack that a little more. What is this that we're seeing for love in the month of March for Sag? You have been in separation with someone, Sag. You're longing for this person, and you've had like a breakthrough, an epiphany, which I think is that you feel like March might be a good time to say something. March might be a good time to get it off your chest. It feels like you think, you know, this is it. So that could be what that is. Let's take a look at your career energy with the Page of Wands. The Sun in reverse with, okay, what else? One more card. I feel like in your career, you're actually wanting to explore. You maybe want to explore your options. Maybe you're no longer happy, or you're no longer, you know, wanting your current situation in your career aspect. It's like you want to know what else is there for you. It feels like you want to explore, and you know, you want to know if there's anything else that you can have, or if there's anything else that might might maybe bring back this sense of happiness and inspiration when it comes to career. So that could be an action, you know, that could be a job, it could be a passion project, it could be a creative pursuit, a business, whatever that may be for you, Sag. So that seems to be the energy for that. But let's also clarify and just dig a little deeper with that. Yeah, feels like you want more growth in your career. Summer seems to be a time where you might explore that. Maybe in March you're just thinking about that, maybe kind of considering it. You might actually see some kind of growth in the summertime, right? You know, I feel like you're going to give yourself a little bit more of a chance to see if you can renew that spark in your current career. I think you're going to give it, you know, some time to see if it is really something you want to move to explore, to move on or stay. So I'm kind of getting in March, this is what you're going to be thinking about when it comes to your career. But let's go ahead and get some guidance for you for your career energy. Okay, guidance for career. Let's see, career. Perseverance. So it's kind of saying, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You know, Sag, these two cards under your career energy means that you can. Potentially, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Whatever it is that you're considering for yourself when it comes to career, once you've decided, I feel like you will pursue. And I think that's why you give yourself time to think about it, to decide whether you should stay or explore. But there is also something about your physical health that you need to consider. Whatever it is that you're doing in your career, you're going to have to consider if it's also good for your health. So maybe you have odd working hours, or you know, there's something about a physical aspect that you need to consider when it comes to your job. So when you're making this decision, don't forget to think about your physical health. Okay? So that's what we have for career. What about in love? What is the guidance? What is the guidance for you, Sag, when it comes to love? There's something about forgiveness. Oh, let me get that. And we have come home to yourself. Interesting. So earlier when we were talking about your love situation, it does feel like there's a need to express something and you're realizing that you want to get this off your chest. I feel this kind of guidance is saying maybe you want to ask for forgiveness. Maybe there's some kind of forgiveness energy that needs to also happen or be accompanied with this. But it's also kind of saying, come home to yourself. To me, that means this epiphany you've had, it should be something that is true to who you are and what you feel. But you should also be well grounded enough in yourself that whatever you do want to express, you're going to be able to handle whatever it should come from it. Okay, this is to me, it talks more about needing to be okay within yourself. Okay, so be careful with what you're anticipating or expecting from this expression that I'm seeing from you. Make sure to include something about forgiveness, whether that's you or your person. That seems to be something that you need to consider in this expression that I'm seeing here. Okay, let's take a look at your overall energy and what the guidance would be. Okay, what is the guidance for Sag in March? There is something about boundaries. And finding again, I think Leo got that card. I think your reading is largely about this expression of love that I think you're really going to be consumed with in the month of March. Now, whether this is respecting other people's boundaries or creating your own, you are going to have to do this from the heart space. I feel that if your intention is honest and pure, and it is one of, seeking and finding love, that you shouldn't have a fear of expressing this. It's just that it's asking you to, I guess, be realistic about what comes with that expression. So make sure that your intention here is for you and this person's best interest, and that you are also willing to accept what would come from this, whatever this exchange would be. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of seeing for you, Sag. Hopefully that helped, and I will see you in April.